Hello and welcome back to another Pressy HD video, and today we have another Asia Trophy mini-series tournament mode video. This time after our unsuccessful attempt with Stoke, which in theory was quite realistic considering they lost the first leg of the Asia Trophy in real life, or the semi-finals, not the first leg, against Everton, we decided we're going to have to go with Arsenal. Now, if you don't know what the Asia Trophy is, make sure you go back to my previous Asia Trophy video from the other day, mini tournament series. And by the way, England career mode will be back soon, just after I've done this mini series in between, just to sort of give a bit of variation and mix it up a bit here on the channel. But as you can see, we have got the Arsenal squad ready to journey to Asia and play FC Seoul. Now, just in quick brief, this is all explained in the previous video in a lot more detail, but just in quick brief, they don't have, obviously, the Singapore Select 11, so I randomly chose a Korean team because of their geological location. They are the closest nation in the world, close to Singapore, on the game that is Asian. Technically, the A-League is closer geologically, but, you know, let's not get into that because we wanted an Asian team because it's the Asia Trophy, and I just randomised an Asian team from that using Square. It selected FC Seoul, so they were my Asian competitors. That's the only way I could do it, unless I created every single player, which would have took too long. And just spare me a moment, because it took me bloody 8 attempts to get something like, well, it probably wasn't 8, it was probably less, but 5 to 8 attempts. It was definitely 5. I think it might have actually been 5 attempts to get the right fixtures in this tournament. It just didn't want to give me the real one. Literally, I kept going back and forth, having to retype the tournament details in because it wouldn't give me the correct fixture. But anyway, let's get straight into the game. We have got FC Seoul in our first game. They beat the Singapore Select 11. I don't even know how much by a load in real life. So, in fact, I want to go into my home kit. So, 4-0, I think, in the end, in real life. So, that's pretty awesome. Who shall we settle with? Right, Pedro we can take out because he's officially not going now. We'll plot Walcott there. Put Sanchez on the left. I think that is literally it. They don't have anyone else apart from Petr Cech. Arsenal haven't signed many players this transfer window so far. So yeah, Pedro won't be going to Arsenal, so we can remove him permanently. That's what I've gathered anyway. And by the way, if you do want my FIFA 16 potential team videos to go up, then make sure you tell me. I don't think they have the Wonder Kid who's just came about on the block, do they? I forgot the name of the kid now, but he looks really good. Nope, completely forgot the name of the kid. Something like Bellic or Telic or something. I can't remember. But he is English, I think. Is he English? Not sure. But they, I did a series similar to that in FIFA 15. So the FIFA 15 potential teams. And that was nice. By the way, we will be playing on World Class for this tournament because it is a live commentary. And obviously last time with Stoke, even on World Class, it didn't go very well. Yes, what I did do was I did a, a potential team series last year, which got a decent reception. And I thought you guys might like to see that again this year. So if you do, then make sure you tell me down below. But FC Seoul for our first game. I don't know whether I'm pronouncing that right. Seoul. I don't really know how to speak Korean. But Asia Trophy final, semi-final. We've got to win this. I'm looking at a big victory. We put out our style 11 because we might as well. And, you know, FC Seoul aren't very good in the game in comparison to Arsenal. Never watched FC Seoul in real life, so I can't really comment on that and their performances in real life. But we all know the Korean League isn't the most prestigious of leagues. Let's go. I mean, even in live com, I am expecting a victory today. If I don't win this, then I will cry. But we could have a chance here early on. It's a foul. Yep, there we go. We've got a free kick. Maybe something. Petr Cech is literally the only new addition into this squad, unfortunately. I don't have all the youth players that they've included in the actual game in real life. Already drew a yellow card 2 minutes in, and that's one of the earliest ones I've actually drew the referee to get. See whether we can get this in with Ozil. No, not enough bend on it whatsoever. Of course, career mode returns as per. And if I do get enough demand, I will continue foot attacks over to FIFA 16. Now, foot attacks, I actually got to Division 3, I think it is. But I ended the series in Division 7, I think, or 8 recording. No, not recording, editing wise and uploading wise. Oh, chance it, no, can't win the header. So in the end, it just sort of phased out, and I do apologise for that, because all the ones that did like it was a unique series idea. All the ones that did like it, they are missing out there, but it just didn't get enough reputation. It just didn't get enough reflection, and I knew I could do better. Now, because I'm not an Ultimate Team channel, people don't come to my channel to find Ultimate Team. Now, first video did really well, but I was expecting better per video per series. It was only 12 episodes in and it already dropped views massively. Some are only getting 30 views, which, that's my dark ages. That's what I'd get in my very first video. So, I don't know, maybe Ultimate Team, I tried it with Title Chase and it didn't work either. Maybe the Ultimate Team market industry on YouTube is just completely packed, and it's virtually impossible unless you are already really quite big, so at least 10,000 subscribers, looking towards 500,000 subscribers even, to get a big reception, to do an Ultimate Team series. I'd love to. I mean, I enjoyed Third Tax, but I know I can do better, and that's what annoys me. I know if I'm producing content that only 30 people are watching, and maybe 30 people are watching it religiously, maybe them 30 people every week watched it religiously, and they loved every episode, and I didn't normally get more than 30, but sometimes I did actually get 30, whether they were just bad days or what, but it seemed consistently only 50 or just slightly higher. So, I mean, if there are only 30 people who watch it religiously every single episode, then I am really sorry, God, I am in trouble here. I am in trouble. Oh my God! Mertesacker didn't win the header. What is going on? Please tell me how Mertesacker didn't win that header. Please tell me, what the hell is he doing there? I'm losing to FC goddamn Seoul. I'm actually not going to win with Arsenal either. I'd like to win the tournament, you know. I would actually like to win a tournament this year. I can't honestly. That is. Oh, I need to get back into this game anyway. Back to the topic. And maybe it was 30 people that watched it religiously, but I know I can do better than that. And I know if not enough of you are engaging with the series, then I can't continue. I mean, if say I was getting 200 views per video with my career mode, and then I was getting 100 views per video with Foot Attacks, which means it's not as high as normal, but it's still only 50%. I'm looking at 50% minimum. Last time I had an excuse. I was Stoke. Now I'm Arsenal. I don't have an excuse. In fact, even with Stoke, I didn't really have an excuse. I mean, yes, Everton are a good side, but I didn't have an excuse with Stoke. Even if we get a goal, we'll be drawing. We'll be drawing. Giroud. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, man. It looks like we've lost 2 games. This is actually more embarrassing than anything. This is literally our last chance. And that's what I do. Brilliant. I just found I couldn't find no space. No, I've lost. That is actually the most embarrassing game of FIFA I have ever played on this channel. I've just lost with Arsenal against FC Seoul. I'm just holding my head in shame. I just can't believe that. Okay, this Barclays Asia Trophy mini tournament has been the most unsuccessful mini series ever. I mean, I haven't done any mini series as such before, apart from like mini potential squad builders, stuff like that, but that's not really a series. This is technically classed as a mini series as it's a tournament, and it has been my most unsuccessful series ever. In fact, you know what? Let's have a look at what the Stoke score was. We just advanced. It was 2-2. Everton won 3-2. We would have played Everton. It would have been a realistic final. It would have been the proper fixtures from real life. You know what? I can't do this anymore. I'm going to do one more hit at it. So we can imagine the first semi-finals were the real situations in the real Asia Trophy, and then the final is my own twist on it against Everton as Arsenal, and I will be playing as Arsenal, and it will be post-com, because that is the only way I can seem to win a bloody game these days. Honestly, I don't know whether it's just me and it's psychological or what, but I cannot win games in a live commentary because I am constantly distracted. Anyway, I did like watching. If you like, smash that like button, and I will see you next time. Sorry for the noise in the background. But yeah, make sure you stick around for the final attempt at the Asia Trophy in the final. Hopefully, I'll come in my first goddamn game and score my first goddamn goal, because I just can't do that at the moment.